Martinsville firefighters fought a blaze at Southern Finishing Wednesday night. We spoke with Fire Marshal Ted Anderson, who credits quick response by firefighters and employees of the furniture plant for bringing the fire under control quickly.
Fire doubles in size every 60 seconds, so the quicker that someone can recognize that there is a fire and call 911 and get the fire department responding, the less chance of it spreading and containing other areas of the building are. And in this case, with the second shift working, that helped tremendously. Once it was recognized, someone called 911. I was first one on the scene within probably 2 minutes of the call, and it was flames through the roof then. The other apparatus was there within a couple of minutes after that. So we had fire apparatus on the scene within about 5 minutes. Also, one of the employees there caught it in its incipient stage and did douse it with a fire extinguisher, which obviously did not totally contain it, but I think it did slow it down enough to help with the total solution of it. So it could have been a lot worse. We would hate to have seen a repeat of what's happened at a couple of the local plants here.
Anderson says the point of origin was quickly determined to be a machine in the finishing room of the facility.
This particular machine is one that was designed to stain the wood product that was there. They would send the wood product through, and they had like several spray guns inside of the machine, and that was part of the problem involving the fire itself because of the chemical that was burning. I actually got to go inside with the interior crew and witness it there firsthand, and when you see a yellowish smoke coming off of a product that will not go out with copious amounts of water, you've got a problem there. But our firefighters utilized a foam product that contained it.
Anderson says that firefighters had to overcome a special challenge in getting water and foam to the point of origin while minimizing collateral damage inside the building.
Finishing room and the closest entrance to where the fire was, the firefighters actually had to go down a flight of steps, and due to the proximity of the machine that was burning, we had to utilize about 800 feet of 1 3/4 hand line. Well, what happens with that much distance, in totality, it increases the amount of pressure that's needed on the firefighters suppressing it, and between the packs and the turnout gear that the firefighters have on, which are probably an additional 60 pounds on each firefighter's back, and navigating through the equipment in there, it made it quite challenging, but the firefighters did a great job with that. Another part that the firefighters did an awesome job on that saved Southern Finishing a ton of money. Once the fire was out, we still had hundreds of feet of fire hose in there that was full of water, several hundred gallons of water. And if we'd have just dumped that onto the floor of the finishing room, that would have been that much more damage to the wood product. So the firefighters collectively drug the hose full of water back up the flight of steps, all several hundred feet of it, until we could get it out to help drain it.
Anderson credits Southern Finishing for having an effective sprinkler system, which he says helped save lives and keep damage to a minimum, allowing employees to return to work quickly and safely.
It makes a huge difference. A lot of times sprinkler systems are misunderstood, that they're designed to put the fire out. In essence, that's kind of an after effect on it. They do help to suppress the fire, but they're primarily designed to help get people out of the building. In this case, there was one sprinkler head that was activated, and that did help to keep it contained to the area. More importantly, help get the people out of there. And in this particular case, I commend Southern Finishing in that once that system was activated and we knew the fire was out, we shut the system down. And with the system shut down, they could not operate the plant because the fire suppression system wasn't there. They did have, per the fire code, what they were supposed to as far as spare sprinkler heads there. And we stayed on the scene until they made the repairs to the sprinkler system, replaced that particular head, and the sprinkler system was back functional, which allowed the plant to open back up. And without that being in place, that's thousands of more dollars that could have been lost to the plant, which of course affects the city of Martinsville and the employees that are there. Right now it appears they're just down that one machine, and all other operations are as normal.
For Star News, I'm Scott Coleman reporting in Martinsville, Virginia.